But was I ever worried for you? Like, I'm like, damn, like, what if so-and-so sees this? Or like, what if so-and-so sees this? Or
Yeah, probably my grandparents.
yeah.
Yeah.
What would they say?
Yeah, you done grown up a lot, honey. I mean, what else are they gonna fucking say, dude?
I don't think they would say that, man. Hey, yo! Hey! Here we go.
Yo, welcome back to the San Leone Boys. It's your boy Griffin.
Que lo que es your boy Kelvin.
What up, it's Don, and today we are joined with Sam Kylie, also known as Kylie B. How you doing today, ma'am?
I'm doing really well. How are you guys?
Good.
I'm good.
So, model, also a photographer. What else do we do? Gangbang.
Model, photography,
Which one came before? Which one came first?
modeling, and then the photography came.
Okay.
And why did you just kind of like was getting shot or whatever? Like you were
Yeah, I was hanging out with a lot of people who had cameras, and I just picked one up and started using it.
you're like, oh, I could do this too.
Yeah.
So how'd you get into modeling?
I got into modeling when I was 19. I had this photographer on my Facebook that did pictures of my sister before, and he hit me up to come to the studio and do a shoot, and I did, and then
Like
I just ran with it.
Like here in Dalton?
No, in Atlanta.
Okay, but you were born here locally, like in
I was born in Dalton,
Georgia area.
Carpet capital of the world. Fun fact, dude.
Soccer Town, USA.
Yeah,
also.
But you should say that to people when they come here.
Oh, I should.
Yeah.
I'd rather tell them it's soccer time.
Carpet capital kind of just like,
Sounds
Really?
crazy.
Yeah.
So how's your life growing up, man? Here in Chatsworth?
Well, no, I grew up in Dalton, then I moved over to Chatsworth in high school.
Born in Dalton?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Where are your parents from? Here too?
Yeah, both of my parents are from Dalton. They actually met when they were like in middle school.
What middle school? Eastbrook.
No, I don't know if it
Why
was
does that-
Dalton.
why
I don't
does that
know if
matter,
it was Dalton
dude?
middle, but
Does it make the story more
I
spicy?
don't know.
It was Eastbrook.
You remember Eastbrook? That place was a shithole.
yeah, man. We had people
Never
selling
been there.
oregano out there, dude.
Oregano?
Yeah.
Yo, okay, I have a question real quick before we start talking about you. I just saw this. What do you guys think is better, makeup sex or breakup sex?
You go ahead. You start off, Sam.
breakup.
Breakup? Why breakup?
Because you know it's the last time you're gonna have sex with that person. It could be.
It could be, yeah.
Makeup sex is like, okay, well, I'm gonna have
Hey,
sex.
I thought
with this
Sam was
person.
going, so what the fuck
come
are
on,
you?
Kelvin.
Wait till you go.
Wait
Wait
till
Sam
your
going.
turn, all right?
You literally said you go, Sam, but let me talk instead.
I think breakup sex is more dramatic, right?
So like
more
a little more
action,
intimate.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what about makeup sex? You don't think they're just kind of like, oh, we got in a fight, we're fuck about it.
Yeah, I guess it's probably more sweet.
But you think breakup sex is like better,
Yeah.
Kelvin?
Definitely breakup sex because it's like, man, this is the last time I might have these titties in my mouth. You know what I mean?
That's very romantic. Very romantic of you,
Bro.
I respect
But,
that. I love titties. Yeah, by the way, go to Crescent, dog. Ask for Shorty, dude.
As for Amanda.
Ask for
That
Amanda.
sign we saw.
Bro, okay.
Look at this. It says, "Have you been?"
We'll put the sign up right here.
Is it about titties?
Hang on.
Yeah. So we're
I don't know if it's the same Amanda, but someone posted a sign saying, "Have you been assaulted by Amanda?
Oh,
Have you been harassed by Amanda? You may be entitled to financial compensation."
Oh, no, that's not her, but
That's not her, but it was so funny.
fuck.
This is the same name.
So context, man. We were at the bar, and we're talking about nipples, right? Because Equal's wearing his overalls, of course.
His
And,
nipple was
and I asked
poking
the
out.
question that I should have never asked.
yeah.
Yeah, I asked her, I'm like, yo, how come he has nipples out? And I think you said, like, bro, where you got your nipples out or some shit like that. And I was like, why are, like, women nipples, like, you know, you can't see them, but then guys could have their nipples out all the time. And this girl literally goes like, oh, you want to see some nipples? I don't give a fuck. Boom.
and
shows her nipples out.
flopped on a table
In the
Didn't hit
daylight.
Yeah, I've
The
never
sun
been.
was still up.
Bro, I've never been less horny by fucking titties in my life, dog. Literally.
They were very like, they were just breast, you know.
Instead of a hard on, I think I got a soft on. My dick turned into a vagina, dude.
Shit.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was not good.
Yeah, I think it was funny. They were in the car and they're like, "Man, we can't go nowhere with bitches out showing their tits, dog. that's just us.
Everywhere we go,
Everywhere we go, some bitch gotta flash us, dude."
it's a curse, really, honestly, man.
Yeah. But you said so. Breakup sex is better.
Yeah, I say breakup sex. George,
Say makeup sex.
Why makeup?
because you're romantic. George is romantic.
Well, it'd probably be more passionate, but like you already like you're kind of angry already. You're like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna set my shit aside. We're gonna get back together. But you still got that doubt in your mind, so you're like, I'm gonna fuck her better than this other dude that's fucking her. So yeah.
Oh, you're just assuming somebody I was fucking.
You have to always assume some other guy's fucking her.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's just facts.
So I'm conflicted here with this question, man, because this question that I brought up to myself.
Yeah,
Because makeup sex, you're having it's good sex. Whatever you're angry with each other, but you're like, look, I'm sorry. You were right. I was right. We were wrong. Whatever the fuck. And then you have nice, sweet. You get back together, or or you're not. Wherever you were just fighting, but you have sex and it's good. Because then after that, you're still together. After that, let's go, whatever.
Right.
let's go bowling or something.
Yeah, but then breakup sex, it's like, after you guys have sex, whatever, they leave, they walk out, you're just like,
Just sad.
you're just like, fuck. Now you're just sitting in your room.
Oh, so you're thinking about the aftermath.
Yeah, so now you're just sitting in your room like, fuck. But I think the actual sex is probably better for breakup sex. Like you said,
Yeah.
it's more romantic. You're saying shit you never said before. You're like, say you're fucking mine. Say you're mine. And I'm like, I'm not, because we're breaking up. But whatever.
Just politically correct sex and shit.
But yeah, so I do think it is more passionate for sure, breakup sex. So I guess just the sex wise, probably breakup sex, but a little harder to take on the back end.
I feel that.
Bazo? Very. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. So life growing up for you, Sam.
How was life in Dalton, Georgia, as a little kid?
Really simple, safe. I don't know. My parents grew up very religious, so if I wasn't
Christians?
at church, I was grounded.
Okay.
Were they
You grounded a lot, or do you go to church a lot?
Yeah.
Did they work at a church, or it was like they just
My
went
mom
to
did
church
work
out?
at the church for a little while.
What'd she do?
They have an office, so it's the Salvation Army. So they do a lot more than just the church. They do a lot of programs to help other people.
Yo, tell them what you learned at church, dude.
No, I'm not doing that.
All right, so literally the first time I meet her,
I'm
right?
not doing that on camera.
The first time I meet her, she goes like, "Oh, let's go next door. My friend works at this antique shop," and I'm like, "All right, cool." So we go to this antique shop, and she's like, "Oh, no, fuck this
It's good.
host
It's
too,
good.
man."
No, we're good. Stop. He's literally good looks, Bazo.
But so we go to the antique shop, and she's like, "Oh, this is my friend. She showed me how to do this."
In my mom's Sunday school class.
She's like, "I learned this at Sunday school," and she just does the blood thing.
Hell yeah.
The fuck? What school did you go to?
Sunday school, man.
Sunday
Fucking
school.
baptism blood? The bloods of baptism?
The bloods of baptism.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? What were we talking about?
So your parents were active in the church.
Oh, you said
Yeah.
Salvation Army? Mm-hmm. I used to work. They did like this at the halfway house. This the Bureau of Federal Prisons of Tennessee had like a contract with the Salvation Army. I used to work at a halfway house for like inmates and shit, which was kind of crazy. I remember I applied for the job. I was like corrections officer. So when I went there, I was expecting a prison, but it was like dudes just walking around, just like chilling.
Just chilling.
Like,
Hey,
it was
hey,
like
yo,
dominoes
dominoes and shit.
Why are these motherfuckers walking around like nothing?
yeah, literally. I'm like, yo, what's up with all these fucking inmates here, dog? Like, why that dude got a cell phone? Put your fucking cell phone down. It was.
You're taking the job way too serious.
So, and you know what? And it happens because there's guys that like were corrections officers like in prisons, and they go into that job, they transition to that job, and they never do well because they take it too serious. They make it too much like prison.
I feel that.
So,
Yo, you still got that one video where like the dude got jumped outside and like he just took his pants off?
yeah. So the Salvation thing was actually right next to a homeless shelter. I'll probably play this video. Probably have to edit it. We can blur it out.
Yeah, we've had it before.
Where the dude fights and like he gets naked.
The security camera thing.
Yeah. So there was because there's a homeless shelter. They're druggies, whatever, just wild. And I remember like this one dude was getting jumped, and he's getting beat up like right against the door where we would go in. And then he's like wearing loose shorts. His shorts fall off, and he's literally wearing no underwear, so he's naked from the waist down. He just kicks his shorts off. He's like, "Fuck you, what's up?" The other guy's, "Yo, I ain't fighting no dude with his dick out." But then they take his shorts and they fucking leave. So
Would you fight a dude with his dick out?
nah, dude, that's
I'd probably
crazy.
give up right there.
I don't know, man. Maybe. That probably.
I mean, there's a chance he might hit you when you fall forward towards him and then just look in the
But
face.
maybe he's covering up the fact that he can't fight. So he's like, if I just get naked, you're
not
going to
crazy
chicken
enough.
out.
Some mind tricks.
Yeah.
That is, I mean, yeah, find somebody naked would be insane. Because what if you lose and he's just like on top of you, just he bags you in real life, dog?
Just takes a shit on you.
Yo, have y'all been keeping up with this
Yo,
Johnny?
you got shit on and shit on at the same time.
Y'all been keeping up with Johnny Depp's court?
Yeah, that's just wild.
Nah, I haven't been looking at it that much, but I heard that she shitted on his bed.
Yeah.
What else has she done, Sam? I feel like we were talking about.
And you told me that you
I
didn't
watched
think
a
that was
little
that
bit
crazy.
of it when I was at work.
That's what you said.
You said the shit on his bed wasn't that crazy.
There was like crazier stuff that happened.
Still shitting on the bed.
What else? What's crazy here?
She cut his finger somehow with like a broken bottle or something. I can't remember
That's
exactly.
that's not worse than getting shit
And
on the
he's
bed.
like writing on all the furniture, the mirrors with his blood and leaving her notes. And she was doing a movie at the time with Billy Bob Thornton, if you know who that is.
Yeah.
And
That was
he
David Pamela
put
Anderson.
Billy Bob and Easy Amber, and he's just writing all over stuff, just different things. And I can't remember if she like wrote notes back to him.
Who's Amber Heard?
Yeah.
What is she in?
I guess you ain't heard about her, huh?
Aquaman. She's an Aquaman.
She's Aquaman.
No, she's
God, Jason Momoa was.
There's
Aquaman.
this meme where she's in Zombieland and she's one of the zombies that gets like, I think the role was double tap maybe. I can't remember. I just saw it yesterday, but she's a zombie who literally gets her face bashed in and people were laughing saying,
Damn, I didn't know that.
yeah.
She's what? She was an. I thought she was like a bigger actor than just playing like a zombie, like a backup
Well,
zombie.
Zombieland, I don't remember what year it came out, so she was probably new.
Because I feel like I definitely heard of her name before, and I don't mean to be punny or anything.
But she used to date Elon Musk before Johnny Depp.
Yeah. And then
God.
And then there's these pictures going around with Elon and like
all
cuts on
fucked
his
up,
faces,
yeah.
and they're like, we want to ask him what happened, but he won't go
won't
to court.
testify?
Yeah,
She also
he
dated a
refuses.
Hispanic novella like actor. And
What?
like he didn't want to like bring it up at the time, but he was getting abused by her too. And then once the whole Johnny Depp thing came up, he was like, "Yeah, I dated her, and she beat the fuck out of me all the time."
This is wild. Why did damn? How do you like let go of fucking Elon Musk, dude? I feel like that you should tie that shit
Was
down.
he okay?
Elon Musk probably let go of her, dude.
True.
So
Someone said I smell like success. This Elon Musk.
That's hard. That's still hard.
But what is Elon? Okay, Elon Musk obviously has Tesla, right?
Yeah.
What else does he have? Because he's
He
like
bought
fucking,
Twitter. He just bought Twitter.
that man bought fucking
43 billion, dude.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have SpaceX?
Yeah, he has.
SpaceX.
He also has like these little satellites that give out internet to like third world countries and stuff.
What is Elon Musk? Is what I'm asking, dude.
He's
Like,
he's a philanthropist, dog.
because I feel like I just heard
Maybe an alien.
whatever Elon Musk Tesla, and then like that's. But what was he before? Like when was it with Amber Heard? What the fuck was he doing then?
I don't think
Probably same shit. Probably like tech and shit.
Yeah,
I'm sure he had to start from somebody.
he's a smart dude.
I don't know, man. Yeah,
He's like,
free
Jeff-
Elon Musk, I
like-
guess.
Jeff Bezos.
He's not in jail, bro.
He's in jail right here, man.
In your heart.
In his heart, he is.
that too.
All right. So you grew up. So you grew up religious. Do you feel like that made you like want to rebel like a little bit?
God, thank God, a good fucking question, dude.
Oh no, I'm a journalist.
I was
dude.
struggling.
Yeah, I'm a journalist.
No,
dude.
I don't think it made me feel like I wanted to rebel, but it made me more curious.
Bi-curious with
No.
women.
No.
No,
Yeah, we say bi-curious about just anything, but and then we finally somebody told us that actually means that we might be fucking
Yeah,
dudes, which was news to us.
yeah, we're literally like, yo, you heard of Bi-curious George? I'm like, what, dude?
Nah, that
That sounds like
boys being boys.
That sounds like a
you know?
porn parody, dude. Bi-curious George.
Okay, so you being your parents being religious, and then you doing these shoots because you shot for Playboy before, nude, right? So what are our parents saying then?
Nothing bad.
Really?
They just want to make sure I'm safe, but no, they didn't say anything bad about it.
Oh, okay, wow. Well, so I guess like more understanding than most because I feel like when I hear
they're really open-minded.
okay, well, because
Yeah,
when I hear,
religious and open-mindedness most of the time does not go hand in hand.
facts, because I feel like very.
But that's
when
why
I-
like the Salvation Army is a good church for that because it's like non-denominational and they really just believe like I guess Jesus is love in a way
Yeah, I heard like Salvation Army was kind of like a cult type thing.
because they wear uniforms. People say that. Oh, but no, they're not.
They wear uniforms at church.
I mean, I've just like
It's a
heard
great
things.
program.
Like I've heard things like just like around. Like,
And they have summer camps every year that I would always work at.
oh,
and I
how's
grew
that?
up in. Fun. It just
Where would they be at?
They have one in each state. So I went to the one in Georgia, which is in Jasper.
Good old
But
Jasper.
taking care of little kids and shit.
Well, I started going there when I was 6, and then when I was a teenager, they'll take kids for a whole month. You don't go home for a month, but you do music classes all day long, and it's called a music conservatory. So I would be in music classes all day, and then eventually, when I was 15, I started working, and then I would teach the classes, and then when you turn 18, you can be a counselor. So then I had like a cabin full of kiddos.
So like I think we were gonna get you on one time. You said you had to go do like one of the camps or something. Like
I probably was working at camp when I started talking to you guys.
Wow. So are we still doing them right now? Camps?
It's happening this summer, but no, I'm not going.
Okay. So growing up in high school and like church and all that stuff, so did you have aspirations to be a model, or was it just?
No, never.
So
Never crossed my mind. Just happened, and I went with it.
So when he asked you, you said he's a photographer asked you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how he just saw you on Facebook or Instagram? Or
Yeah, through a mutual friend. I mean, he shot my sister, so then I added him when I was younger, probably in high school.
Photography, not violence.
No.
But I added him when I was in high school, and then I guess he just messaged me once and said, "Hey, you'd make a good model. Come to the studio."
What makes a good model? Crazy question, right?
I don't think just being pretty, maybe just photogenic.
I'm offended you sit next to me every podcast and you don't know what it takes to be a model.
Makes sense.
You got this man next to you every day.
George.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But wait, George or you?
Oh, me. Yeah.
No, George.
Yeah.
I did a couple.
So then when you first
Don't
did it,
ask
how
me
was
about
it?
dude?
It was fine. It was good. I mean, of course, I was a little awkward and self-conscious, but the more that I did it, the more I became more secure and got better.
Say a fucking boss, man. Tell these motherfuckers, dog, I'm coming for your fucking head. You know what time it is.
Whose head?
I don't know. All these other model broads, I guess. I don't know.
But it's like your first shoot. Like, did you like? I guess like feel nervous or jittery.
Yeah, a little bit. But I brought a friend with me.
It's kind of people when people come here, they bring friends and shit. Yeah. So how does it go from like doing like these smaller shoots in Atlanta to like, okay, now you're fucking traveling to do shoots?
Well, yeah, I met that photographer. Then he introduced me to more photographers. It's a big studio and program that they do in Atlanta. And eventually I was introduced to someone in Miami. And so then I went to Miami to model, and I met a whole new area of photographers. And then each person you meet, they know other people too. So then you go from place to place to place, getting references from other photographers or other models that you meet along the way.
So did you like stay in Miami? Were you there in Miami? Like
I would drive there maybe twice a month.
from
here.
From here.
Yeah, like 12-hour drive.
Wow.
And I would stay for a week and then come back and then take a week off and then go back.
Wow, how was that? That sounds crazy.
It was awful. And then
sounds like the life.
Well, besides the driving thing, yeah.
Partying in Miami every fucking day.
Were you partying in Miami though, or were you working?
I was, but not every day.
Yeah.
Because we've been to Miami a couple times, dude. Every time we've gone there, dude, ask about the SOBs when you get there, dog.
Yeah.
Because we're fucking myth, dude.
Yeah, we went there one time, man, and like 8 o'clock, we were drunk as fuck on the beach already. That was the only time we ever drank that night, dude.
Yeah, it was.
And that was for Reba Ravana. By the
And
way,
I fucking broke my toe, dude, that same day, too.
you got a carpet burn on your toe.
Yeah.
But it was sand burn because of the sand.
Yeah, thank you, George.
Are you thinking about starting your fitness journey and don't know where to start? Or are you trying to get back into the gym?
Then check out Beastmode's training facility. Our personal trainers will help you get into the greatest shape of your life. With state-of-the-art equipment, years of experience, and the track work to prove it.
So come to Beastmode Training Facility for the best results in town. Located at 215 East Morris Street, Dalton, Georgia.
But all right, so then like, all right, so you went from Miami, and then like, where did like the Playboy, like, who reached out for the Playboy and stuff like that?
So I made a really
Hugh Hefner,
good
dog.
friend who was I made a really good friend who was far into modeling, and I was kind of brand new, and we became close, and she started introducing me to her contacts and referencing me to jobs. And you would think that it's very competitive, but it's not. It's really like all the girls are very sweet and help you out, and I don't think anyone was mean or competitive about anything. They're always looking out for people, so then you go to the girls and get like reviews on certain photographers to see if you want to work with them. And eventually her name is Alice. She introduced me to this photographer named Cassandra, who is very popular, and she shoots for Playboy. And they just brought me out. Like, they had one model that was supposed to be coming, and they canceled. And so, like, a week before my flight, she was like, "Do you want to come to Mexico?" And I said, "Yes."
So the shoot was in Mexico?
Yeah.
Wow. How was that? How was doing that shoot?
It was very fun. Probably my favorite.
So like, I guess, was that your first, like, I guess, all nude, or like, have you already done?
No.
You already.
It wasn't the first one.
How was it doing your first all nude?
I don't know. It was
You're
fine.
very-
It wasn't that bad,
You're
actually.
very okay with it? Because I feel like, I mean, it's kind of crazy, you know, somebody just telling you get naked on camera, take a
Right.
picture, right?
It didn't seem that crazy. But I guess to other people it would.
Yeah. Kelvin, would you do it?
Would I do it? Fuck yeah, I do it. Dude. I don't have the body for it yet. You know what I mean?
Oh no, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for
no.
sure.
If I got in the gym like a couple fucking times, yeah.
A couple times, like twice, like two times. Give
If
me
I could make it, if I could make it there at least 2 times a week, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For at least 4 years, you know.
I bet some people like that though, just like normal
Like
bodies, like nothing. No
do you?
math.
Normal. Okay, first of all, I don't have a normal body, George.
Like
No fucking dome.
It's like average, okay,
Yeah,
decent.
First
like,
of all, dude.
bodies.
Yeah, I have a great body. I just don't have a fucking post nude body yet, dude.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Those are two different bodies.
Yeah,
bro.
those
I'm
are
just
two
saying, like
different
people are into that. Like, they don't like all the muscular muscle stuff, you know.
But I'm muscular though, George. I'm saying I'm just
No,
dumb.
like, you're fit.
Yeah, okay.
You're fit, but like, you're not like.
You're not, you don't look that good. Is what he's saying. People like average looking people.
I'm a catch, dude. I'm a catch.
No one
You
said you're not a
are,
catch,
man.
Kelvin. Now you're just saying other things.
I'm just saying, like, you know, if I saw Ton or you, like, who do I want to see naked first?
You wanted to see Ton naked before me? There's no way, George.
I would definitely rather see Tom naked before you.
Because the stereotype, huh?
What? Because
he's Asian. That's 'cause he's Asian.
That is not what I
It's
was.
because he's Asian.
That
We
is
have a
not
buddy-
what we were
We have a buddy
saying.
who's Asian and they want to see him naked.
No,
That's the
he's
stereotype
just
is
jacked.
true.
Like, he's jacked as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that true? The Asian thing, dude?
I don't know.
You ever seen Asian porn?
No.
I ain't seen a big dick once. It's an Asian porn. You know what I'm saying? So, yo no sé, que Dios le bendiga, though. You know? Would you model naked? Okay. Would you let your wife model naked?
That's a good
Our
question.
wife, please.
I mean, if that's what she wanted to do.
And I feel like you're getting paid, like,
Yeah,
you know,
like,
I
if she was
mean,
making some
yeah.
money off of that shit, like, that's what she, like, really wanted to do, I mean, go for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't want her to hold me back for, like, anything I wanted to do, and I wouldn't hold her back for whatever she wanted to do.
That's a good question. Yeah, because I feel the same, right? I mean, like, but then I don't, them trolls, right? They find her on Instagram, she gets like a little bit of clout. Everybody starts messaging dick pics and shit.
I feel like if you're confident enough as a dude, I feel like that doesn't really like bother you.
And it comes with the territory, you know what I'm saying?
I'd probably make like an Instagram page and be like, "Yo, check out this world's smallest dicks," and there's all the dick pictures.
Yeah.
And like tag them and shit.
Was that ever a worry for you? Was that ever a worry like
Having small dicks? Just a bunch of small dicks in your
No, definitely, I don't think that was a worry. But was that ever a worry for you? Like I'm like, damn, like what if so and so sees this, or like what if so and so sees this, or
Yeah, probably my grandparents.
yeah,
Yeah.
What would they say?
yeah, you done grown up a lot, honey. I mean, what else are they gonna fucking say, dude?
I don't think they would say that, man.
Hey yo!
I don't think they would acknowledge it. They probably would just X out of it, pretend like it didn't happen.
It never happens. I don't know. I feel like that's what they would say.
They would pray for me.
Not in a sexual way, dude.
Yeah, you
More like you look different.
That's our fault.
Yeah, that's the
our
way you
fault for
laugh. The way you
taking
laugh made it weird, dude.
Yeah.
What do you think your parents or like your mom would say right now if she saw like a naked picture?
Oh, dude, my mom's hella fucking cool, man. She wouldn't give a fuck, dude.
She probably make fun of you and shit. I feel like my mom's house, she would like would make fun of me and shit.
Yeah.
What you got a little dick? What you think you want to see that for, dude?
Dude, one time we had George's sister here, And one.
So my sister does facials and stuff. So if you're really interested in that, she has like a makeup line.
Like,
she has
Right.
like
she has
real,
a boutique.
real
She has
facials,
some
not like
stuff.
sexual.
Real quick.
But she
Real
can
quick
if she
plugs.
wants to.
But we had her on the podcast, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, I used to change George's diaper." Da, da, da. I'm like, "Hold up, you gotta answer the age-old question: how big is George's dick?" And she goes, "Well, he was little, so it was little." I mean, I was like, "He got a little dick."
And then she was like, he was a baby. Oh, he got a baby dick. George got a baby dick. I'm like, well, he's grown since then. Whatever, baby dick.
Dude, isn't that crazy? Like, as a dude, right?
Your dick grows
Like,
like little kids are grown up.
no. That's. I mean, that's. Thank God for that. First of all, but it's like, but it's like,
Yo,
as a,
how crazy is that? I'm sorry, but how crazy that be?
if you just stay with the same dick,
like you're just born, like you just got the dick you're gonna have for the rest of your life.
yeah.
And that's it.
You're just born with a giant dick. That's just that feels
That's
crazy.
just it.
That sounds insane.
What were you
Rest
gonna
of
say,
your
Kelvin?
I was gonna say, like, isn't it crazy, like, as a man, and you can, like, you know, pitch in on this if you want, but I feel like as a man, you show up to sex, right? Like, you're showing up to sex. You gotta show up. You gotta show up with a dick on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get hard. You gotta have like a decent sized dick
You gotta impress. You gotta impress.
for fucking.
Right,
As a
right.
girl, like,
But you're gonna fuck someone who doesn't make you hard. And you're like, you have to show up hard. I don't think that's the
should I
process.
tell the story again?
Tell the story. Tell the story.
That one
tell the
drives to
story.
the house hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm not at the stoplight hard already.
Yo,
That's
let me,
true,
yo,
I
let me
guess.
fluff this shit up before I walk inside real quick, man.
Let me walk in with a
You
fucking
never
erection.
like jerked off before having sex just so you wouldn't come as fast?
Oh yeah. Definitely when I was younger. Nowadays, nothing makes me come. That's
That bitch
just.
gotta do flips and shit, dude.
Yeah. You gotta choke me and then put your foot in my mouth or something.
You gotta stab me one time, do something.
Yo, dress as Hulk Hogan. Rip your shirt
literally,
off.
get a gun, shoot me. Don't shoot me, shoot around me. Like, don't shoot me, but just the sound of gunshots just really does it for me
Oh
nowadays.
fuck! But as I was saying, as a dude, you gotta show up with a dick, right? Like, but you know, what, but I mean, that sounds weird, but I'm saying like you gotta show up with a decent sized dick and at least like hard, right, to have sex, right? That's just like that's the thing, right?
That's just how you have sex.
But as a girl, like you just show up, you're there.
So you're saying that men have it harder during sex?
I feel like for sure. Ooh, can you agree or disagree?
I think it's a group effort. It's
But all right,
One person can't
So
be
you're saying
doing
like
all the work.
before you have sex, like they're like fucking checking your stats. So like, oh, this dude has like 100 HP. He got this. He got 89 dick right now. But it's like, all right, he got 89 dick. I'm gonna let him fuck me right now.
Okay.
It's not like just like, oh, you just like.
This sounds so vulgar.
But like, I ain't just like, you know, in the moment and like not even paying attention to it and just like go at it.
Oh no, definitely. I mean, I have normal sex, George. I'm not
saying,
I'm not
man,
fucking
from
running for the Olympics.
From the
dude.
sounds of it, man. Like,
I'm just saying, in sex in general, I feel like, what I don't know. I'm just saying, like, dudes, I feel like there's a lot of requirements as a dude that you need to have have sex, and I feel like as a woman, you just kind of show up. That's all I'm saying, dude.
I feel like once you go up in there, they're not gonna tell you no.
Yo, hold on, we have some this nigga's dying over here, bro.
I never learned my lesson.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I guess during the sex, maybe guys do have it a little bit harder, you know?
yeah, no, for sure.
Like, don't get me wrong, you know, I appreciate every woman I've ever had sex with. Thank you to every single one of you.
Especially who?
You know who you are.
Bazo?
That's all we got, brother. But I guess, I mean, right? I feel like, you know, we're the one thrusting and busting and, you know, got to show up with an erection. And then if you don't show up with an erection, you can't get hard. No way.
And that shit is just like
You can't
very
get, and then, bro, you're clown, and your name is scarred, right? They're like, oh, he couldn't even get fucking hard, that fucking pussy. And then what do you say? Oh,
I don't think that the girl would think like that. Wouldn't they be
Why would
more
it? I
like,
don't know.
They'll be more
why
hurt.
didn't it get hard?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like more emotional.
They'll be like, a little
is
insecure.
it something about me or like something
Yeah.
like that?
I know. Every time I haven't got hard, I blamed it on the girl every single time.
well, it's because you're ugly, bitch.
That's so fucked up. You imagine? Like, yo, this is all on you because I'm usually great at this shit.
He's like, yo, I was hard, but I was looking at you, but like one titty's bigger than the other titty. That just threw me off.
You ever had that? You ever had a dude that couldn't get hard?
No.
God, you just live in a magical world.
Yeah. Well, have you ever not been able to get hard with a girl?
Yeah, like twice, man.
What was the occasion, brother?
I don't know, man. I feel like the first time it was just like the setting I was in. I was like in a
Walmart.
I was in Vietnam, dude. They were throwing bombs ahead. That was like her homegirl's house. It was like in the living room. And it was like, I don't know, man. I was just
Awkward.
like, it was like a lot of pressure, man. And I was like slightly drunk too.
Is that the new SOB?
This should be out. No way, dude. It's too much with the hat. But I feel like this should be out by the time. Random merch plug.
Jorito?
Yeah, I have.
Not gone hard?
Yeah, twice.
I think you for your first time, right?
Yeah, first time ever, and then which was awkward. As
Really?
fuck,
For your first sex? I feel like the first time I ever had sex, I was the hardest, dog. Because I never.
I was waiting to get hard, bro. I was waiting on that shit.
I've never had sex before. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, I always thought I was gonna wait till marriage type beat.
No way.
Yeah, man. I always said I said it as a joke at first, and I was like,
The time just kept rolling.
Yeah, y'all haven't had sex yet, so.
and then
I guess I'm waiting till marriage.
That's wild.
And then the first time, dude.
Actually, it's never happened to me, dog. I've gotten a relationship.
You just asked, so you just asked us so you could humiliate us and you could be like, oh no, I'm the shit. I stay hard. Not like you fucking pussies.
No, I've definitely had times where it took a little bit longer, whatever. But
that's the thing, bro. The longer it takes, the longer it fucks with your head. Because then you're like, oh, I want to get hard. And then you're overthinking the shit, bro. Yeah. You see? That's what being a man feels like.
And
Yeah, because girls don't overthink.
Number one spot to throw axes here at Big Zaps. We have cold alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. Perfect for date nights, girls' night out, and guys' night out. We host birthday parties, gender reveals, corporate events, bachelorette parties. If you're interested in having your next celebration, think Big Zaps.
We also have leagues where we create pro axe throwers. So check us out at 825 Chattanooga Avenue.
Yeah.
what do you think is since we're just on topic of sex, what is for you? What makes sex good? Like, what makes it good sex or great sex?
Probably the chemistry. Like,
You gotta have some kind of like attachment or like some kind of.
yeah,
I thought you
I
were gonna
think
say
that's
you have to have
better
some
than
kind of
just
science.
random. Like, than just fucking because you're horny. It's
Right.
I don't know. For you, what makes good sex?
I guess, yeah. I mean, I don't want to be repetitive, but I think it is that. I think it's just the chemistry, really.
Like how you feel about a person?
Yeah, I think so.
So you think it's better like
maybe partly that, or how you the energy
how
you
excited
both
you
bring,
are to, like, have
and
sex
then
with a person.
The energy when you're together.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
Energy, man.
I don't know, man. If you're just disgusting, I think that's great. Like in the bedroom, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. You do anal?
Who, me?
Have you ever done it?
Have I ever had anal before?
Not of yourself, unless
Yeah, no. Nobody's ever done anal on me, for sure.
anal on me sounds crazy. Anal on me.
Like I'm covering somebody's bill at a restaurant. Hey, yo, everybody here? Anal on me.
Y'all balls will put anthrax in that bitch.
Oh no, that's anal on me, dog.
If you're asking me if I've ever been fucked by a man, no.
You ever had like a finger or
I
like
mean,
a
you
thumb
can
up
have
in
anal
there?
and it not be a man that did it.
That is true.
There's all kinds of ways to do things.
You got any kind of
nowadays.
like things like it's like pushing up in there?
No, man. I don't know. I mean, I've never done it, man. I don't know if I'm like super close to it, but I don't know, man. I just don't want anything in my ass, dog. It's just an exit for me, you know?
Yeah,
It's only exit, not enter.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, I'm fucking 28 years old, dude. Who hasn't had fucking anal at 28 years old, dude? What are you, a fucking child?
I've never met a girl that like likes anal. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Always like, I'll do it if you want to. It's always like the guy, like whatever has the curiosity of doing it, right? But whatever, man. May God forgive you or whatever.
Are you praying for people who had anal? What is going on?
All right, so whenever you like did start doing modeling and stuff, like, did you see yourself going as far as you did in like that field?
Oh, fuck.
Bringing us back, baby.
No, I didn't. I really had no plan. I was just going with the flow and taking opportunities as they came. I wasn't really going out there looking for the opportunities.
How much you start making as a model, like money wise?
It's like being self-employed, so it's like seasonal. So you're not averaging something.
Like, what's the
every
least you've
time.
ever made on a shoot, and what is the most you've ever made on a shoot?
Well, the least was probably like 100 1 hour, maybe.
Okay.
That. And then the most.
Well, 100 an hour or just 100?
Yeah.
for
So, but how I would do it is I would go to a specific location. I think I went to like 25 different states.
Shit.
I don't know like which cities or how many cities, but you would go to one area and there's like certain websites that photographers and models use, and you post like your travel alert, and you try and get as many shoots as you can in that
So you're
area
like,
before you leave.
I'm be in Atlanta for a week, so any
Yeah, and
photographers.
then you would fill up your schedule
kinda
with photographers in Atlanta, and then
then
make
you're kinda
money
like- you're kinda
hourly,
like-
set your rates.
You're kind of like on vacation and like working at the same time.
Mhm.
Fucking
And you charge $100 an hour. And like the photo shoots did last
maybe,
longer?
but maybe more than that. But the thing is, I don't just like post it out there for anyone. People would come to me with their projects and their ideas,
Okay.
and I would agree to that project or not.
What is one project that you didn't agree to that you were like? What is the weirdest like offer that you've had?
No, it's not that. It's I would look at whoever, maybe not a specific project, but they came to me and I looked at their Instagram page or the content that they create. I can see that this sucks or this is really good work. I want to work with this photographer and get pictures for myself.
Oh,
And then, so when was the transition to start being behind the camera?
Maybe a year into modeling.
So pretty, because you've been modeling for like a couple years now, right?
Yeah, but I've always been like behind the camera. I did 4 years in high school of like audio and video. And so I would be in front of the camera and behind the camera doing, little videos and editing and stuff. I just didn't start doing actual like putting myself out there as a photographer until I was 21, 22. No.
And then like
21.
actually taking clients and stuff, or
Yeah, like offering paid services instead of just shooting for fun.
because we saw you at work actually at Crescent. Saw you work the other day, and people just message you or through a friend of a friend.
Yeah, depending on, I might know people. So I work downtown at a bridal store, and I keep my
give him the plug, give him the plug, give him the plug, dude.
Whimsy and White.
Whimsy and White. Shout out. We in this fucking streets, dog. Because if you ain't in white, you are nothing good.
Yo, if you ain't whimsy, you ain't white.
Hey.
Yo, that's dubs. We call that shit dubs, B.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I would just like give my business cards out or give them my website and.
Oh, you have a website?
Yeah.
Like just for photography?
Yes.
Yo, plug that out.
Plug that up, plug that up.
I
didn't
will.
know
It's actually under construction. I haven't published it, but it was out a couple months
So
ago.
you
It was
lied to
no.
us.
I have it. It's sammyshotme.com.
Oh,
It
shit.
was out there for a while, and then this year I decided to like wipe it, and I'm changing like the whole brand,
What are we changing?
the look, I guess.
Okay. Well, that's actually a good website name, though. Sammy Shot
Shot
Me.
me. Yeah, what
Shot me.
That's my Instagram too.
Why did you come up? How did you come up with Sammy Shot Me?
You shot somebody.
I'm just punny.
Just shot.
Yeah.
Like
And then I message people, "Hey, can I shoot you?" And they're like, "What the fuck?"
Yes, you can.
Damn, so you run into the wrong guy with the wrong kink, dude. Yes, I would love that shit. What's the weirdest thing that's ever happened to you, like in a shoot? Like funny story or like weird story or whatever, or like while working. They don't even do with photography. Photographia.
Yo, spell that shit, bitch.
PHOPHARICK.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you an artist or a musician?
interested in perfecting your sound, wanting to take it to the next level.
Here at Fatboy Studios, we have the latest and greatest in recording technology for any mixing and mastering and production.
We have top-of-the-line engineers and producers to help you hone your craft.
So check us out here at Fatboy Studios at 3525 Chattanooga Road.
Give us a model story, dude.
A model story?
Yeah.
Oh, well, when I went to Mexico for Playboy the last day, I was
part of
going to tell you
Mexico?
guys a story. It's like an hour away or 2 hours away from Cabo. It's called El Pascadora.
Okay, hard.
Yeah, it was just a cute little island. Actually, Hotel California is there.
Oh, like the song?
After the
Yeah,
song?
from the song.
Shh. Yo, give us a preview of that shit.
Such a lovely place, such a lovely place.
That's it.
Hell yeah.
Hotel California, ladies and gentlemen, by Don Ramos.
Hey, he'll be here every once a week.
And that was covers by Adon.
So, Hotel California.
Okay, so I was there working all week, and they put you up in some really nice places. And I stayed at 3 different places. And the last day I wasn't doing anything. So they're like, you're free to, go out and walk around. It's pretty safe. Just don't go out at night. And I was like, okay, cool. And I was determined to find weed because I hadn't had any all week.
In Mexico.
And I
How
was
do you
like,
go
I
about
know I'm
doing
going to find weed in Mexico. And that was my goal. I was like, this is going to happen.
Dude, imagine like blonde white chick in Mexico trying to find weed.
Sorry,
This is like,
you don't sound like that, Sam.
This
That's
is a
just
story
mine.
that my parents, I told them about it before, and they were super worried about me from then on.
I would be too.
Yeah.
What were you doing now?
But I went into like this little market outside, and this lady came up to me and was just talking to me, and she's like, "You're not from here. Where are you from? What are you doing here?" And I just didn't give her too many details, but I was like, "Oh, I'm just here working." And she's like, "If you need anything, let me know." And I was like, "You know what? Do you know where any weed is?" And she's like, she said no. She had crack in her bag. And she said, but you can go to the corner of the OVO, which is like the gas station. You can,
Oh shit.
you can go to the corner
Kelvin.
and talk to this guy, and he'll help you out.
Kelvin has a song named Oreo.
Don't have crack in my bag.
She did, no joke.
Oh, believe it. That's fucking
And
hilarious.
she told me to go talk to the guy on the corner by the gas station. And I was like, nope, not doing that. Bad idea. So
you just bought the crack?
no.
crack.
No, I just walked away and regrouped, and then I kept walking, and then I saw like a smoke shop for like vaping, I guess, like smoke accessories. And I walked in there, and there was barely anything out there. So I was like,
This is a front.
this is the place. So I was like, this is gonna happen here. And then there was like a young kid working, like maybe 16. And I asked him, I was like, do you know where I can find any weed? And
How do you know he speaks English?
He didn't. But he knew the word weed.
No.
Yeah.
So he told me to hold on, and he went outside and got this like old man, and this old man came in, and they sat me in the corner of the store, away from the cameras. They're like, here, sit here, because they didn't want to do it on the camera. So I was like, okay,
You're
that makes
so
sense.
trusting, bro.
That's
It's literally
insane.
how people get murdered.
And kidnapped.
Yeah.
I just follow my gut.
All right. Well, yeah. Well, we keep going.
And he pulls out literally a crumpled piece of paper out of his pocket. And he asked for my phone. And I was like, oh, well, I'm already in here. So I gave him my phone. And he
He asked for your phone.
to make a phone call because he said he didn't
He
have
doesn't
a
have a
phone.
phone.
He doesn't have a phone to call.
He doesn't call them his weed.
No, hey,
So
he
he,
can't.
on the
can't
crumpled
even
piece of
trace on
paper, he
his.
gets my phone and he calls this guy. And then he comes to me and he's like, wait here 15 minutes.
Oh,
and
my
I'm like,
God.
I have no idea what I'm waiting for, but okay. I'm already here. Fuck
So
it.
did he leave with your phone?
He stepped outside and made the phone call and came back in.
Dude, you.
That's
The
pretty
only,
insane.
the only
Idiot.
thing of communication you have is your phone, and you're just like, I'm just gonna give this shit away. God, man, you're moving crazy back then, dude. All right, so go ahead.
I was being
Onward.
brave, but then in 15 minutes later, this guy pulled up, and then the other guy came running inside, and he gave me a huge bag of weed, and it was like an ounce, and it was only 25 American dollars.
How good is that, dude?
It was not good weed, but
Oh,
it was
no,
a
but-
lot.
but it was a lot,
Quantity
though.
over
Yeah.
quality.
Quantity over quality.
And then I was like, fuck, my flight's at 9 a.m. I cannot keep this. And he's like, okay. And he like took half the bag. So I just let him because I'm not going to use it. Right. So, and then he's asking me where I'm from. I told him Miami. He's like, that's a big city. And I was like, yeah.
Hold on. So you bought weed and you give him half of the weed that you bought back?
It was only $20 for me.
That just sounds crazy.
And like you said, you weren't going to use it. It's like whatever.
I'm going to throw it away.
Yeah. So the weed wasn't good though?
No.
I don't smoke enough.
But he told me, he's like, he said
to say what's good or bad. So I don't know.
He said, well, have a safe trip. Don't tell anyone, but tell your friends.
So they have your phone number, Sam. Like they just kept your number.
No, the 16-year-old boy in the shop actually had texted himself on WhatsApp, and I realized this later on after I got home because he started texting me, and I'm like, what the heck?
Wow.
And then I went to the gas station to buy like Rillos, and I have a picture of like White Owl or something like that on my phone that I'm showing to the gas station clerk, and they're like, we don't have those. And then it's getting dark, so I'm walking back to my hotel in the dark, and this kid's texting me, and I'm like, do you have Rillos? And he brought me Rillos, so it came out really well.
Wow, so you texted that in English, and I'm sure he just probably translated it?
Yeah, he probably Google Translate. No, I sent him the picture too, and I was like, do you have any of these or know where I can get these?
God, how was that? Was that your first time in Mexico?
That was my first time out of the country, yeah.
Out of the country, wow. So how was that culture shock of like going from, United States to Mexico? Something just completely different.
It just looks so peaceful. Like, I'd rather live there.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's a pattern, man, because in the Dominican Republic, like, weed is ass too, man.
Yeah, I also got weed in Punta Cana.
Oh, so.
What were you doing in Punta Cana?
I was actually going for my birthday. It was a birthday trip.
Happy birthday.
How did the Dominicans treat you up there in the islands, man?
Nice.
Shout out Bazo.
They were awesome.
They were awesome.
It was a lot of fun, but I stayed in like a...
They always want you to dance and be happy and shit all the time.
Well, I stayed in a resort and I only left it for one day, so I was kind of sheltered, away from everything.
You was on the tourist vibes.
Yeah.
You have like the same experience, like, were you trying to get any kind of weed over there?
No, it was really easy, but they're just people on the beach saying, hey, come to my store, anything you need.
Mami, ¿tú quieres fumar? ¿Tú quieres fumar? Dale, no, dale una vez.
Well, as soon as he's like, anything you need, I'm like, oh, you have weed? And he's like, yep.
Yeah.
Sold me weed, and it was not good weed, but...
Literally, you get that.
And also, it was very expensive there.
Really?
It was like $80 for a little bit of weed.
Yeah, I think
they were totally...
Them tourist prices, man. Especially, it depends how nice the hotel you were staying at. If you're staying in a really nice hotel, dude, they get you.
I feel like you could probably bargain with them pretty easy, though. They'd be like, oh, well, nah.
Yeah.
You'd be like, no, you know what? I only got $30. Like, fuck it.
They yell like that too?
It's like people that sell like fake jewelry in the street and shit. Yeah. It's like, this right here, $80 for you, $25. And I'm like, you don't even fucking know me, dude.
Yeah,
like,
but
you don't know me.
Yeah, that's how fucking Thailand, dude. Everybody's selling something.
If you keep walking away, eventually you'll get that shit for free. They'll just give it to you.
Here, I'll pay you. Just fucking tell your friends about it.
Yeah, no, but Thailand, they sell other things too, though, man. Thailand, they sell fucking dudes that look like women.
Yeah, literally, the one time they were like, oh, yo, you get these shorts, you get these shoes, you like Muay Thai, you get some Muay Thai shorts, And they're like, oh, you can fuck my fucking brother, sister. And I'm like, all in the same.
No, he my brother, but now he don't.
But, he girl now, tits like this.
And her name Muay Thai.
Yeah. So of course I did it.
That's just their culture.
Yeah, man. It'd be rude if you walked away.
I really wanted to immense myself for the culture. I wanted to get one of those. You want to do one of them like these tattoos? What are they called? Stick and poke?
Oh
no.
yeah. Yeah, I think it is stick and
henna.
poke. It's a stick and poke tattoo.
No, henna is that bitch we went to school with in the 4th grade.
Yeah. That's
you remember henna?
She killed herself, whatever. That was 13 Reasons. Come on.
No, I was talking about the other henna.
Oh, henna.
But all right, so
that's funny.
So then now, like, so did you quit modeling, or like you still doing it, or
hiatus, or?
No, I'm definitely shooting more. But if someone comes to me a really cool idea, I'm open to it, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome, I would do that.
Like an idea maybe for like
a
music video over this like reggaeton kind of like poppy vibe with a very handsome young Dominican man,
kind of buff, kind of like not buff.
So is that an opportunity you would take up? Well, joke's on you, motherfuckers, because that just happened.
Oh, fuck.
Peligro music videos out right now on YouTube, so go get it.
No, not right now.
Right now. It's just live, so go get it.
It came out when?
Right now.
When you watch this?
Bitch.
Literally.
When you watch this, it's coming out.
It came out a couple hours ago.
Okay.
We dropped at 5, right?
Drop at 5, yeah.
Yeah, but when is this coming out?
This is coming out in 2 weeks.
So Friday the 13th?
Yeah.
So, anyways, talk about this fucking music video. Then you drop it on Friday the 30th. That's already dropped. So if you are seeing this,
Go there.
and if we did drop it at the same we're dropping it, that means it's already out.
It's out right now.
But we could be completely fucking lying.
No, we're not lying.
We never lie, dude.
All right, well, it's out right now.
All right, well, Sam's gonna tell you what the music video is all about. So cue that camera right there, and Sam, hit it off.
Peligro is about a dangerous woman. I guess you can, when you watch it, you can probably see someone. Imagine someone that you know, I guess, that is dangerous to you. But it was really fun.
What did
I like how you explained it, but didn't give it away. I like that.
I didn't want to.
I like that. It's kind of like, you know, like when,
you can't like spoil it. No
Yeah.
spoilers.
It's kinda like when actors get like interviewed about movies, they're like very like, you know, like them Spider-Man movies and them shits, and
I'm
like,
just trying to be very broad and not detailed.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm in the movie
I
yet.
do this a couple times, you know?
Yeah, that's it.
As long as it's not Tom Holland, that dude can't keep shit in, dude. That dude.
How good does he look though, man?
Yo, he's banging his Zendaya. God for God.
Shit, what was he banging?
Zendaya, right?
Zendaya.
Imagine them kids. Imagine them kids.
Oh my gosh.
But they say like good-looking people make ugly kids, and ugly people make good-looking kids.
What? How does that make sense?
Do you believe that or no?
No.
That doesn't make that literally just genetically. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's all genetics.
If you can mix like us three, how do you think our kid would look like?
Us three.
Oh, okay.
A fucking douchebag, probably.
We're not talking about person.
Like
We're talking about
literally
looks.
the loudest, just rudest person.
It's about looks.
curly long hair.
Like if you put all three of us in a machine and it's somebody
God,
like,
hopefully-
He's gonna have his hat back where he's gonna have your shirt on with a vest over top
long
of
as-
it.
his clothes.
I'm just imagining a little version of you three right now. How you are right
He's gonna be
now.
wearing black. all
What
the
features?
time.
What features will you take from like what person though, and put it in the baby?
Good one. Personality better be George.
No, like
He's a piece of
physical
shit.
features. Like okay, like his hair or like.
Wow, come on, man.
I'm fitting.
Come on.
Probably curly hair because there's more,
Okay, so
more
my
curly,
hair-
more
Wait,
curly
okay,
hair
George's-
between the.
Or look,
yeah.
his hair is way curlier than mine is.
His
So-
eyes would probably be darker.
You don't wanna give him the ponytail?
Light eyes.
Well, you had. I mean, you could have.
I mean, you
a
both have
ponytail.
curls though, so you have maybe some form of curls.
Okay, so not a Don's straight hair.
Maybe.
It's not bad. It's just very thin, dude.
It's alright. It's not bad.
I have really thin hair.
Don't do that.
Sorry.
That's hard.
So,
Both your baby right here at the SOBs, man.
What would you take out?
Also, if I had to choose, definitely, bro. I feel like you got to get Kelvin's looks, man. I feel like Kelvin, you're beautiful teeth. You have great teeth because you never had braces before.
No, I never had
Fun
braces.
fact for everybody that's all about it, asking in the comments, how long Kelvin had braces? He never had braces.
Never,
dog.
not even one day.
Never.
dude.
I don't think that's a brag. I don't think people say I'd never had braces
Nah,
before.
everybody says that shit. dude.
No,
a
when you
brag?
have because your teeth literally look like you had braces.
So if you had braces, it's kind of like your
All
teeth are kind of fake.
natural. It's all natural.
Nah,
It's like,
But-
no,
I mean,
it's just
no, but like,
braces is
you
still
corrected it.
no, that just
though.
means you have good teeth genetics. Like you didn't need
Yeah.
them. You didn't need them. George,
I
my
have
boy,
terrible teeth.
my
fucking
boy right
genetics,
here. They would fight in his mouth,
dude.
yo.
I mean, they look great now. But it's been 4 years with this shit in my mouth, dude.
Yeah.
No,
What do you
but-
think a month?
Hopefully this year.
I don't know why I thought you were saying this week, bro.
You're like actually tomorrow.
Hopefully, like by the end of this year. Hopefully.
Yeah. Now I remember though.
It's gonna look crazy seeing you without braces.
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be the same. I feel like a lot of people don't even notice I got braces on right now.
If you could
You,
change
do
one,
don't, you don't open your like mouth a lot when you talk.
Yeah.
Sorry.
not bad. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would you change? Let's get deep in this motherfucker, man. We got one more hour to go, so we might as well.
if I could change one thing about myself,
Yeah, it could be personality, it could be looks, whatever.
I was just gonna give me more energy or make me more productive.
You feel like you're like kind of a low energy person?
Somewhat low energy, somewhat like can't focus. So,
They make drugs for that.
creative.
They do.
A little more creativism.
I mean, like I have random bursts of creativity, and then like a big block for a while where I will do nothing, and then I'll go strong for like 2 weeks on a project or something.
So
and
that
then
way
I'll
you'd get
stop.
over that like block.
Yeah, I want to like be consistent.
Okay, that's a good one.
So should I give out your secret talent here or no?
What?
About you singing?
What?
She can sing, dude.
I don't sing.
She made a song before, dude.
You made a song?
You made a song together. I mean, we didn't make a song
No.
together, but she made a song herself. And we actually, Fat Boy
It was
Studios,
just
man, we'll get it. We'll play
For
it during this.
fun, and Eek recorded it for me. We were just here having fun.
But you got great vocals though.
Not on that song because it was really late and I had been up for a while and I had been drinking a lot.
I think you're over critiquing yourself. I think that was great.
Honestly,
Drop a little bit right now.
Honestly, I'll be honest.
No, it was
I
my
think you're
first time in the
amazing.
studio too, so then I was extra like rough.
Right. What about you, Kelvin? What's one thing you'd change?
By myself, I'm fucking perfect, dude.
Like,
So I don't know what I would really change, dude. I could probably use like 3 more inches. Why not, dude?
Where we
Wait,
going?
where?
They going vertically or horizontally, dog?
Or like
height,
your penis.
No, hi, no. Actually, I'll take some inches off my penis.
I was trying to be subtle about it, dude.
I'll
I'll
take 3 inches off my penis and I'll put it on myself.
My dick's actually way too big. I remember when I got my tonsils removed. I took a picture like me in the hospital. I'm like, yo, the penis reduction surgery was a success. And it was like, really? I'm like, no, bitch.
It was all these bras like, no, what are you doing, babe?
No,
Yo, put him back.
now you're.
How much can you really cut off?
It's like, yo, you were at how many inches did they cut off? 2, so you only have 1 inch left.
You sit on your last inch?
That's now you negative. How you negative inches, man?
Oh,
You got an innie now, not an outie.
Shit. We apologize, Sam.
It's okay.
I feel like you're just observing this insaneness that is going.
It's been wild, dude. I
All
just
right. What about you, Don? What would you change?
probably if I had like, can I pick superpowers?
I mean, you can change anything, dude.
If he
I
could change
would-
something, he would give himself a superpower.
Bro, I would be like, I could like
Oh, I didn't know we were going
fly or like
that.
you know what?
He could fly, and I said 3 inches taller. What the fuck? Dude, imagine you're the first person in line for this shit. And the nigga behind you says he can fly. You know how pissed I would be.
Can I get back in line? You're like,
The rules was not fucking explained in the beginning.
you know where actually I got the whole like superpower thing from was I was watching, I don't know, man. I was just deep in like scroll through videos on Facebook, and they like asked like 50 adults what they wanted, like if they could change something different themselves. They asked 50 kids. So like the adults were like, yeah, oh, I wish I was taller, I wish I was skinnier, whatever, blah blah. But the kids were like, oh, I wish I had fucking pterodactyls for as arms. You know, the kids.
I wish I could talk to animals.
Yeah.
Two whole ass
Yeah, it's just like, I just want 2 pterodactyls right here all the time. Yeah, no, that kid was retarded, so that's why he wanted
Dude,
that.
kids are always extra too. They're like, I wish
Can
I had
you
a
say
hand that was a
that?
sword
Yeah.
that looked like Spider-Man. It's like, but Spider-Man comes all the time and hits a sword. It's like, yo, kid, calm down, bro.
So ever since then, I'm like, yeah, that's true. You know, like I feel like if I wouldn't have seen that, I would just say, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, you know, yeah, I wish I was taller. Wish I was, you know, could ball a little bit harder.
I wish I was taller. I wish I was a baller, shot caller. How about
would
you,
you change,
George? God, dude.
Yo,
Dude,
man, probably.
dude, you could cut the sexual tension between me and Don with a fucking knife, dude. Is it that obvious that me and Don had sex last night, dude?
Yeah, it kind of is, dude. It's kind of freaking me out, honestly, dude. But probably like a full beard, man, because I feel like my life would be so much different.
That motherfucker is flying over there, dog.
Can you not buy like something to help your beard grow?
Yeah, but like I want it natural. So
Doesn't your sister do stuff like this?
And she does. Like
She
actually,
might be able to help you.
I did do some like.
I ain't going to that scamming bitch.
No, she actually did.
Don't say that about his sister.
She has a wand, and it's like it's like
She has a wand.
A fairy
Like, you remember like
godmother.
you'd go into Journeys, like they had that little ball of a static, and like your hair stands up.
This sounds
By
like
the way,
more and more
or
voodoo as you
Spencer's.
go.
In Journey,
Or not
the shoe
Spencer's,
store?
Spencer's,
Oh,
By the way,
Spencer's,
Miriam,
okay.
I love you. You know I didn't mean that, dude.
But like you know, like you put your hand on that ball and like your hair stands
Yeah.
up. So like she has it looks like a wand, but it's like a little stick with like a ball at the end of it, and like it's supposed to stimulate your hair growth.
Like your follicles.
Yeah, and like it just
Never heard
stimulates it
of
the whole
that.
time. But yeah, she does it for like hair and shit too.
I should probably go to her for my fucking alopecia shit that I got.
Yo, what did you say?
Yeah.
You do have that shit. How's life growing up with that, man?
Yo, that's just life changing.
Yeah, bro,
you
you
found out
just-
you got that shit, dude.
You just wake up one day, yo,
because
my
like
immune
yo, Chris
system's
Rock
fucked.
got slapped because of that shit, man.
It's kind of like, honestly, like, I kind of just feel like my body betrayed me, dude. You know what I mean?
Like you're doing so good. It's just like
it just turned on itself, really, dog. But it's all right, man. You know, we're hanging in there, dude. We're trying to make up. You know. So
explain for those that are unaware of what alopecia is. What is alopecia?
It's just you get like bald spots, like random bald spots in your head, and sometimes they grow super fast, and they'll like be gone like within a week or two, and then sometimes them
I
shits.
think the world
just
is
stick around.
aware of alopecia because of the Chris Rock slap. I think a lot of people are aware of it.
Not before though, right? People weren't
No, definitely not.
See, because like I always thought it was a whole lot worse until like you got it and you started explaining to me what it was, and I was like, it's just like little random spots.
Well, it depends. People get like real fucking like giant bald spots. Some people get little spots.
I saw one on Instagram, like a shorty with like
everywhere.
I think she was black or whatever. But so she had or half or something because she had like the really super curly hair, really pretty hair, but just had like a really like right on her like fucking dome piece, dude.
Yeah.
Just like a bald spot that big. It was
So people
mad.
get like have like a small one right here right now, but some people will get that and then they'll get like all over, like they just literally just like fucking like camouflage, bro.
So you got lucky, you only get one at a time.
Well, I'm lucky for now, but I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, dude.
Because they give you steroids for that,
Yeah.
right? Didn't you shoot steroids in the back of your head?
Oh shit!
Yeah, they should say
that shit be working.
I did like 80 push-ups right after, just in case.
And they're
It
like,
was, you know?
sir, it's not that kind of
Yeah,
steroids.
yes.
Get the
She
fuck
did
out of
this-
my office.
She did the shot. She walked out to go get my bill and shit. I was just in that bitch.
Yeah.
Just-
Yo, hey, Doc, I think this shit working, man. I feel all this energy.
He's like, yo, stand on my back, stand on my back.
Fuck, man. But Sam, also, what have you done? What other lines of careers have you been in besides being a model
And
and a camp counselor?
We didn't ask Bazo what he would change.
Oh, what would you change about yourself, Bob?
Bazo?
Show that over there to him. It's my boy, man.
I was really curious.
Bi curious.
Probably fly. That shit go hard.
Yeah, yeah. Me and George over here trying to get our fucking beards
How original.
together.
Nah, man, I'll probably take over the world if I had a full beard, honestly, dude.
That's all you need?
That's literally all you need.
Or like if I was there, just like superhuman strength. I would just get in the octagon, wouldn't even train, but just like
Just punch it
let
through one
dudes punch,
time.
and then just one boom, and then just fucking kill him.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like you ever seen The Incredibles? Where like
Hulk?
where like he has a little track meet and he's like slow down because he's going too fast. That's crazy, man. That kid is fucking cheater, and we're just gonna fucking not acknowledge.
Yeah,
that
where
shit.
you at, you Sada? You
Yeah.
sons of bitches. Sam, what do you want to talk about? I'm sorry. I feel like we've been very off the rail, which more than I would have thought.
Always. Man.
We just saw
Yeah,
some
it's
MMA
okay. I
fights at
expected
Tenoch. Yeah.
But so where do you like? Okay, where do you see yourself? So you're gonna like continue doing like photography, like shooting photography. So like, where do you see yourself in 5 years, or like where would you want to be in 5 years?
Damn, fuck yeah, dude. Good job.
I
Brought that
want to
shit
be
back, huh?
Full circle.
probably on the West Coast doing the same thing that I do
Okay.
in California or something.
So having a podcast.
Would love to work. That's not a bad idea, but I don't know. Maybe just working somewhere more professional environment with my camera and not just me doing shoots.
Okay.
And you said, we asked you on the Instagram story, you said you prefer shooting over modeling. Why is that? 'Cause
I
I'll
like
be-
the.
I love being in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? Put me there.
I like putting together though and like styling the shoots and putting I guess the story together, but I don't really follow a story, or I follow more of like an aesthetic, the overall look of it.
Boom.
Like, yeah. It
So I really like the styling part of
But
it.
it reminds me of EC when he was saying like with the editing thing, which I realized for some reason I hate this. I feel like I'm one of those guys that just like, yo, a photographer is just somebody with a nice camera. Anybody could do it.
Nah, bro, you have them angles, bro.
But you need to know
Angles, editing.
editing, and then like just for every model's different, right? You can't shoot the same things for every model because every whatever, like
Like when we asked him, like he said he was like so excited to like he would take some pictures and like he would be like excited to like in the shoot and go back and like edit it and stuff.
Right.
And like I feel like that kind of goes into what you're saying. Like you kind of like putting the picture together, putting a story
Right.
in there.
Yeah, I like shooting when I know that I'm excited to go and edit the pictures. I know that it was a good shoot, that I probably took the lead and creative lead. But like for prom pictures or something where the people just show up already and you just stand there and take a picture, is not really as fun.
I'm sorry, I have no idea what you said. I was just lost in your eyes the whole time.
yo, shout out is really popping.
No,
Get
it's,
your-
it's really popping. He's
get your
not.
pops.
He's not just buying them. He's selling them.
Yeah. So if you don't know, trust me, we're trying to tell them. But he got me this vintage limited edition Julio Cesar Chavez pop. So shout out Israeli.
Yo, I love his videos, but I always thought he just had a collection of them. And like, I was like, it's kind of hard, man. Like, you're making all these funny videos about it, and then it turns out he sells them.
Yeah, go figure.
He also sells music. He just dropped some new shit too. Go
Yeah,
check that out.
Ore Papa.
Anything you want to plug?
Anything you want to plug? Anything you want to talk about that you want to be like, yo, I want to get this out to the children and the women of this world.
Talk about you being a radio DJ, dog.
You were a radio DJ. You hate me.
I just shot the fucking room.
You hate me. You're telling me.
Yeah, she was a
Did
fucking
his homework.
Yeah, she was a podcaster before you were a podcaster, bitch. Yeah.
But I really didn't talk about too much. It was a local place in Cleveland.
Tennessee?
Yeah.
Or Ohio.
Cleveland, Tennessee.
Sorry, you just said that. I don't know why I was.
I just applied for a Facebook job like after high school, and this guy created an app called Tuned In Radio, and he has like a radio space downtown where he would stream his music, I guess, and he would just, it would be local, so he did like local traffic, local weather around the Cleveland area, and it was a rock station. So he would play probably heavier rock, but then I would just play alternative rock, and I would do the mornings for like 2 hours, 5 days a week. And, you know, you don't really talk much. You just have to make sure to say like an intro to the song or outro. Like make sure you're
What
giving
would
the,
you say?
the
Like,
Oh yeah, the intro a song for us right now. Like, how do you do it?
Welcome back to...
Because I feel like you already have like that smooth voice where you could be like,
I haven't done it in a long time.
right now,
drop it.
Green. What's that one Green Play song?
Green Day.
Green.
That was 21 Guns by Green Play.
Yeah, 21 Guns.
Oh, okay.
Next Year Hearing, and then whatever. this
No, but you gotta do it like right. Like you're on the radio right now. You're on the air.
Welcome back to 1085.com.
Oh, it's your boy. It's your boy DJ Griffin on the ones and twos, and I'm gonna kick it off to little Sammy Sam over there. What we got up next, baby girl?
Up next, we've got some Green Day going with, I can't even think of a song right now, but
American Idiot.
American Idiot.
All right, that was good.
So, what do you got coming up next? What should the people watch out for? Where can the people follow you?
Heard you dropped the music video.
And what are your plans in World Hunger? And then we'll cut it out.
And what do you think everybody should do with global warming? And
What people should just do with it?
They should be cooler.
Yeah, there you go. There you
Be
go.
so fucking warm, man.
That's
That's
just
funny. See, I told you she was fucking hilarious, man.
Yeah, you did say that shit.
Do you see where Pete Davidson did stand up about Kanye?
no.
Feud?
No, he talked about him.
They have a Netflix is a joke. I don't know if it's a festival or what, but it's in Hollywood. Yeah, it's called Netflix is a Joke, and he just recently went there and said that he went to a basketball game with Chris Rock, and then after that basketball game, their lives just went terrible because Chris Rock slapped, and then him and Kanye's feud, and just saying it's weird to be humiliated and you can't do anything about it.
Damn.
But he was making jokes about it.
I don't think Pete Davidson got hurt.
Yeah. Is he getting humiliated though? I don't think he's.
I don't know. He made a joke like he was.
I don't know. I feel like Kanye just kind of just threw a lot of shots at him and shit.
I mean,
you know?
No, yeah, he was talking about the Easy music videos.
Oh, I actually have not seen it.
You haven't seen the video?
What was that part where he's like,
That video is really cool. It's like
Really?
claymation and dark, like black and
It was
white,
like a monkey. Or
little
like
Tim Burton action type beat.
but not colorful
So
at all.
like Pete Davidson's like they're portraying him.
They killed him or something, right?
The guy looks exactly like Pete Davidson, and he like buries him alive, I believe.
Yeah.
And then he holds
dark.
his head at the end. Yeah,
But like, I still wouldn't feel like humiliated by that because I feel like Pete Davidson's actually being like the bigger
Definitely.
person over it.
it was great publicity for him.
Yeah.
I saw.
It only helped him.
God, that's fucking crazy. Why does Kim Kardashian pick her men? She's just like, whatever's popping right now.
Whatever it's pop.
Just go and she just fucking.
Yo, rappers are
What
popping
if it was
right
just
now.
all one big stunt because he was already known for dating really hot girls? And then Kim Kardashian's like, well, I'm the
the next
hottest
one.
girl, so I have to
Yeah, right.
get
It's
in
like-
on
it's like-
that, right?
That's definitely a thing, right? It's like girls are attracted to guys that other girls are attracted to, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
You see a really hot girl with a guy, him by himself, maybe not that cute, but with that girl, you're like,
Why is he?
I wonder what she sees, and it
in
makes
him.
you, more curious.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Wow. So hey, if you want girls to hit on you, get a girlfriend and cheat on her,
Or get you like a real hot best friend or
and
something.
then just
like that.
true.
Yeah, I
Or
mean,
get you a Bazo.
How does that go though? Like when you get like,
get a real hot best friend.
and I feel like only just my friend.
Or how do you
This
go about
happened to
getting
me
a Bazo?
recently. My friend used my name, acting like we were talking and we're just best friends. And this girl's like, oh, what's Sam gonna say? And he's like, oh, she's not gonna care. And knowing I'm just his friend.
Damn. So he used you,
just to get with this girl.
He used you as the hot chick.
Yeah.
As the trophy. Damn.
Oh yeah, shout out to him.
Can we blame him though?
No. I would have done the same. Well, Sam.
That was Eek the Freak too.
Oh shit!
Yo, shout out Eek the Freak.
He just dropped a new song, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, Eek the
Voices
Freak.
in my head.
Also, I forgot. I'm sorry, Eek. It's been 2 episodes and I forgot to get the word out. We won't stand for it.
We won't stand for it.
We will stand for it. I think is what it is. Eek is trying to start a campaign. We will stand for it. We won't stand for it. Actually, where guys should sit down and pee. We should stop standing up and pee.
We won't stand for it.
We should start being more considerate and not stand for it.
Why is he doing that?
That's what he's doing, man.
I mean, because like, dude,
gotta hear him out.
He wants to spread awareness about guys sit and pee too.
We can pee anywhere standing up.
Why would we take that away from us? Why would we make ourselves so vulnerable?
We can go behind a tree and pee. I can go behind this place and pee right now.
I could be peeing right now, and I wouldn't get any pee on me.
I don't know.
Like,
He made a very good.
bro.
He made a very good speech about it when we were there, and it convinced us.
Let this nigga slide with this?
What do you mean,
Bro,
look.
if you started peeing, you would get peed all
I'm
over
standing
you.
up right
No,
now.
like right now, I'm just like.
I'm standing
Oh,
up right
you
now.
took your dick out.
No, I'm not. Obviously, not peeing in my pants, Kelvin.
Oh, okay, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm standing up right now. You can't see if I'm peeing.
I mean,
That's what
I
I'm
could
saying.
because I'm right here, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I'm doing it on camera. You
I don't know, man. You have to talk to Eek about it. What was his?
He had a slogan in his speech, but we just have to ask him because I don't remember.
Yo, Eek, I'm gonna fucking keep on standing. Right.
But how hard does that sound? That we won't stand for it.
I thought he was going for like Senate or something, like how you said last time. Because he said like nobody's running for Senate.
Dude,
He's like,
I
I
would-
could have just gone in there and fucking.
You'd vote for Eek for Senate?
I'd vote for Eek.
Just for the publicity.
Damn.
Then we just say-
You think that guy's gonna focus in the office, dude?
And then we just say we had to get him on the podcast. We have a sitter.
He's just gonna be making music about being in the Senate office. He's not gonna be working.
Definitely.
Has an earpiece, got security outside the door.
But he just has the same.
He's gonna be making
mullet.
music videos in the office.
Yeah. How hard would that be?
That would be hard. Now that you
Eek the
say
Freak in the Senate seat.
That's the next album.
Put
right
the freak in
there.
the seat, dog. Fuck, I like
But then
that.
he can't sit down because he said we ain't standing.
No, he said have a seat.
Oh
So.
shit!
Yeah. The sitting is his thing, dude.
No, he has to sit down every single time. Then
Well, he does. That's what
he has to get a wheelchair now.
That's what he does.
He says he sits down every time.
Yeah, every time. Shit. I forgot his reason, but we could probably get him. Let's get him on the phone. Who has a phone?
How do
He texted me,
How
actually.
how do paralyzed people know when they have to pee?
Call him right quick. We're
They
about to get
can't-
Eek on the
they
phone
can't
right now.
feel down there, huh?
We'll have to put it right here.
But that's
so the
something
mic,
in
the
your-
mic
like
hears
that-
it.
Hey, could you screen record that too? By the way, Sam, and probably send it to us.
If he answers, he may not answer.
We have just been going off the rails today, ladies and gentlemen. Bazo, ¿qué está pasando, man?
No way.
We tried.
Edward.
How good does that sound to you, though?
I like it. Sounds good. Sounds like I'm getting a call in my head. All right,
Outro?
Miss Sam. Yes. Anything you want to talk about? You want to shout out? You want to plug? Where can people go follow you? What can people expect? Let us
Expect
know.
nothing.
Oh, but be prepared for everything.
Be prepared for anything. Expect nothing. No, but they can follow my Instagram, Samtacular. Like spectacular, but Sam at the beginning. And then Sammy Shot Me. And then I just made another one. I'm not sure how often I'm going to use it, but it's called Shots of Sammy. But it's for the model pictures that I have albums of.
I like that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, George is he's gone.
We do the first outro ever without George in it.
I'm about to step in here real quick. Oh fuck, here he
There
goes.
you
Well, now we might as well just wait now, dude.
All right, we're hitting the outro.
Let's do
Let's do a little throwback. 3 things real quick that you're thankful for.
Alright, hold on. One thing I just learned right now.
Okay, yo, don't.
Don't make it longer than a minute.
No. So like, you close the
Oh,
door.
I did have a question.
Yes.
You guys say I have a secret talent. What are your guys' secret talent or guilty pleasure?
Tell
Something
him
you're
about the Ramos
ashamed to
special,
like.
dude.
I don't have a Ramos. Don't make it seem like I got a thing, dog. No.
What's the hidden talent?
Was I talking to you?
And
about
I
that?
really feel like Bozo has one.
Oh no, Bazo
No,
does.
Bazo has a ton of them.
Bazo does.
Bazo.
He was the one that I was like,
Dude, do that little
I gotta
helicopter
know.
thing with your dick, bro.
stop.
Hey, do those push-ups you do with your dick sometimes, man.
Yo, kiss me in the mouth.
Oh, that's
Kiss
not
me
a
in the
talent,
mouth.
dude.
Show me
That's
the
not a talent. That's not a
Show me the
talent.
talent when you caress me
I don't want to see
passionately,
any
B.
dick talents. I'm talking about real talents.
Basil raps. And he does. he
Basil
does
does
like a
rap
phone.
and sing.
In Spanish.
Yeah. And he doesn't even speak Spanish like that.
Yeah.
What's your hidden talent, Kelvin?
I
wanna say it's
does it
hidden.
be a hidden talent?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
None of his are hidden because he wants you to know when he has a talent.
A hidden talent, man. Fuck, I don't know, man. I feel like all my talents are up for display, dude. I'm just music, podcast.
You got an eye for like aesthetically pleasing stuff.
Maybe, yeah. I feel like I could probably
Yeah,
Like
that-
dress
your house is like nicely like decorated and shit.
well. Yeah.
That and all of our ads are done
Oh
by.
yeah, I could do some video editing. There you go.
Yeah,
That's
there
a
you go.
hidden talent, kind of. Not everybody knows.
Yeah.
George, tell them about the beard thing, dude.
The same thing you do with your beard.
Watch this. Watch this.
No, stop.
Watch this.
Dude, you're setting them up, dog.
I did it. Y'all see that shit?
You're a piece of shit,
What, the
Kelvin.
fuckboy, the fuckboy face?
Nah, I don't think I got any, honestly.
Chugging beer is definitely a hidden talent.
Dude, are you kidding me?
That's
Well,
not
it's
hidden, though.
That's not hidden, dude.
I never see nobody guzzle a fucking gallon like my dude over here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm an alcoholic.
That's
talent?
a problem,
Is
dude.
it a talent or no?
When do you confuse a talent with a fucking problem?
No, he's a professional.
I got hella
what
bills.
did we say earlier? A professional.
Beer drinker.
Yeah.
I would,
You're not an
yeah.
alcoholic. Give yourself more credit.
There
You're a
you go.
professional at drinking beer.
Professional drinking beer.
Adon, what's your hidden talent? You could do some video editing too, don't man?
Yeah, I could touch my.
Dude, don't say I can touch and then stop, dude.
I could touch.
Don't
Hold
stop.
up, dude. I don't want to mix these two up. I want to say it the right way. I want, because if I say one with the other, it's gonna sound crazy. So, hold up. Sorry, I just that fucking pot we were smoking.
Man, he can touch his.
I could touch my nose with my tongue.
You can touch your tongue with your nose.
That still would have been the same thing. Hey, what else did that tongue do though? What else did that tongue do?
And I was about to do a tongue motion, but that shit is disgusting. I see anybody do that, it's just kind of like, ugh,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah.
All right, Bazzi.
Singing and rapping, dude.
Dude, this is the longest fucking episode of all time.
No way, man.
Hidden talent. I mean, I guess
feels
no one
short.
knows I have the couple songs.
Couple
Yeah, I have a couple songs, and they kind of hits.
No, they're not kind of hits.
Can
They're
we
fucking
can we
hits.
review one?
After that podcast.
At the podcast, you will.
Here's a small preview.
Bad bitch, love me, I'm a rock star. She gon' suck the dick, she gon' suck it till it lock jaw. We don't fuck with broke hoes, no, it's not job. Used to call me little brother, but now bitch, I'm top dog.
That's how the beat starts. That's how the beat starts.
All right, ma'am. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're good. As always, Sam, thank you for coming on. Sorry we were wild, but you know what it is and what it does. As always, been the Stallione Boys. Bazo.